bring you a survivor of Hurricane Katrina.
I'm Max.
So, Max, I hear you were a survivor of Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about this special incident?
Well, in my story, it talks about how me and Samantha were all alone in our house without our parents anywhere. And we knew what to do, and we boarded up the windows, and we ran to the roof, and the helicopter saved us.
When you say Samantha, who is Samantha?
She is my baby sister!
Your baby sister. How old are you, young lad?
12.
That's very brave of you to do that at only 12 years old. Can you tell us any more scary incidents that happened during this event?
Well, I was very scared because it was pouring down rain, and I thought I would never see my.
But luckily you did, right?
Yeah, we're all happy now in a different place. Happy.
I'm the newscaster, and that's our special report. Turn in next week to see Narwhals in Las Vegas. Back to you, John. I'm Joel, and today we're doing a special report on floods. You see, floods are the most common hazard in the U.S., but not all floods are alike. Floods can start out slow but gradually increase in size. One example are flash floods. They can start in only a couple minutes to a couple of hours. The most common type of flood is overland flooding. This is when rivers, dams are overflowed with rainwater. However, flash floods are not large streams of water. They can carry many rocks, mud, and debris. Floods are a type of disaster that happen in many ways. Here are some examples. Tropical storms and hurricanes. Hurricanes and tropical storms create heavy rain, strong wind, and flying debris, causing the land to overflow and cause floods. Spring thaw. During the winter, gallons of water are stored in frozen cracks in the ice. Then eventually, when the ice melts, gallons of water is rushed through the city and rivers. Heavy rain. Heavy rain causes to overflow dams and rivers, resulting in floods. Flash floods are one of the most common types of flood in the U.S. These can take place in only 6 hours, causing major floods and many casualties. Now, let's head over to William Squirrel III for today's Top 3.
Thank you, John. With today's Top 3, we'll be keeping the theme of floods, and here are our top 3 most deadliest floods. 1931 China floods. This took place in China. It was because the Yangtze River peaks. This was in 1931. 3.7 million people died, and 500,000 people were driven from their homes. And next, we're going to the 1530 St. Felix flood. This happened because of heavy rain and river overflow. This took place in 1530, and 100,000 people died because of this tragedy. Next, we have the 1887 Huang He flood. 900,000 people died. This was because the Yellow River overflowed. This happened in September and October of 1887, and thousands of houses were swept away. Back to you, John.
Thank you, William Squirrel. Let's go to our safety report of the week.
John, my name's Shannon, and I'll give you your safety tips for a flood. Well, before the flood, you should insure. Homes and their contents can be protected through the National Flood Insurance Program. Compile and maintain a room-by-room inventory. Immediately before the flood, you should prepare. I said prepare. If and only if time permits, turn off all utilities. Do not touch any electrical equipment. Move valuable papers and fill bathtubs. I said bathtubs. When the flood comes, you shall evacuate. Keep battery-powered radios turned to a local station. Move to an upper floor, such as a roof, a skyscraper, any 2-story building. Take warm clothing. Don't try to swim to safety. You will be drowned. The it won't be fun. Remember, floods are deceptive. Keep the gas tank, alright, half full. Do not drive where water is over the road. If your car stalls in a flooded area, abandon it. After the flood, you should clean your mess, like your preschool teacher taught you. Be sure to take pictures of the damage done to your building and its contents before you start to clean up. Check buildings for structural damage prior to entering. Turn off any outside gas lines at the meter or tank. Do not use open flame. Watch for electrical shorts or live wires. Do not turn on any lights. Cover broken windows and holes. Save receipts. Prevent any health hazards. Throw out fresh food and previously opened medicines that have come in contact with flood waters. Water should be boiled. Alright, a bunch of other stuff, but time, we're just going to go after the flood, processing your claim. Be sure to submit your signed and sworn proof of loss form to the NFIP within 60 days after the data loss. Thank you for coming. Back to you, John.